My husband of 24 years betrayed me. I started dating him when I was a spinster. I supported him with everything I had, with love. My friends were surprised I could date a guy like him, when I should have aimed for rich guys then. My mom was even against it, but I made her realize how we truly loved each other, that I wasn't ready to settle with a man all because of money. So we got married, and since then I started facing battles I shouldn't have begun in my early marriage. I had miscarriage twice. Along the line, I converted to a Christian because I got married as a Muslim, and my husband supported me when it comes to going to church. I fasted, prayed, and go to mountains for God to intervene. It was later my husband's uncle told him to tell me about what happened between him and his ex-girlfriend. He then told me he had covenants with the lady. Meanwhile, the girl father was an herbalist who had joined them together. He was given a ring he wore, which he was told is a protection, not knowing he was charmed that if he ever separated with her, the woman he would marry would never give birth. I followed him to meet the lady and begged, but she didn't forgive him. I intensified in my prayer, stopped further my education, and was praying for mercy upon us. This was 10 years in our marriage. I love this man with everything I had, letting off my career to focus on us, believing everything to be good for us. Instead, he got about sleeping with young ladies. Where he got me surprised was when I ghost chatted him and he asked the person he thought he was chatting with if she could give birth for him. I was heartbroken. Even to date, he didn't know I was a lady. I continued to pray. Some families would call me to visit native doctors, but I declined, telling them God will never forget me. My husband even took me to a place I was told to eat their mixed concoction. I refused and left the place angrily because he didn't tell me he was there we were going. Well, he is a traveler. He most times spent years at his assigned place. I most times traveled there and returned home because of my work. Then 19 years later, God remembered us. We did IVF and then we had our twins. All through my pregnancy, I had many attacked. But because God has already fought my battles, I escaped all. All my mockers were put to shame. Then 6 years later, after he retired, he was at home and one day his child gave me his phone that I should check for his picture he took with his father. That particular day, he wasn't around, leaving his phone at home. I didn't know what came over me and I just decided to check his messages, unlike me. When our child left, I started checking and what I saw broke my heart into pieces. Like I started shaking. My husband has another woman outside who has given birth to 6 children for him. I saw those children pictures and words failed me. My hands were shaking as I read their chat. It then dawned on me that I have been fooling myself praying all night when he was very broke, not knowing he was spending money for the woman.